All right, it feels so good to have all our listeners, our viewers around the world. This is Tepoc TV. My name is Elvis Vitalich. If you like, call me the Bible of the airwaves. And on today's edition of the Spotlight Show, I won't be driving alone on the show today. Today happens to be a very unique and a fabulous one at that. On the edition of the show, I am having, one superstar in the landmass of Port Harcourt. This man right here has made a niche for himself. He has added value, potential in the music industry as far as Port Harcourt music industry or Port Harcourt entertainment industry is concerned. I want to give him all his flowers. He deserves a bouquet of flower. Okay, right here I have with me a superstar in the making, all right? And he goes by the name Maxi. All right. Some people call him the Ezioku commander. I'm yet to even know if he's a military or if he was a military person, answering the commander. My boss, I greet you. You look very good today.
Thank you. Always. No.
Your outfit is damn stunning.
Thank you so much. Good. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. I mean, it's a lot because I think the last time we saw was like 2-3 years back on an interview like this.
That's
and
true.
Forwarded it to this year. 2 years later, we are still on the same journey.
That's true.
Speaking of journey, I want to ask, how has your music journey been?
Oh man, that one long. Actually, my first single that brought me into limelight was way back 2008.
Okay.
But I've been in several groups before then, and that's been from there till now, consistency, counting 2008 till now. How long it is.
Yeah.
So like 2 decades. So we've been doing good. Music has been great.
Okay.
And that's what's up, man. We're not giving up. We know where would they go now. We still they push.
If you had given up, I think most of the Gen Zs wouldn't even recognize the fact that we had music like Choco Milo back then.
Exactly.
We had a lot of songs. You're breathing in the airwaves with amazing R&Bs, amazing pop songs back then. It was a lot.
Yeah,
it was a
that's
lot. Having someone like you infiltrating the airwaves with positive songs that made our childhood a lot.
Exactly.
So going forward, I want to know, because you've been in this industry, just as you said, for like 2 decades. If you were to, retire on the music right now, do you have a successor? Who would you feel that, okay, this is one person I feel I've been holding way back. I think he can take over from where I stopped, giving him the torch to continue. Who would it be?
Actually, I don't have a successor right now, and I'm not sure I'm going to retire.
Okay.
And being a musician, I want everything we don't sign.
Yeah.
But I think I have people that I believe they can also represent in their own crafts. Like I have younger ones that are very good, the like of Diwali and Tido. These guys are very great in their own genre of music because they don't do the same music with me. So why Maxi is on his own lane. Like the legacy we were trying to build is forever evergreen legacy. Yeah. So that's what's up.
And big shout out to you guys, Diwali. Big shout out to
T-Doings.
You guys are doing so well. I mean, if a legend could, identify and spot you guys, it means like, God.
No, they're good. They're good.
All right. So, what is your personal point of view or your opinion on, validation based on values they give to artists based on how much should an artist be paid for gigs? What do you think should validate that? Because right here in Port Harcourt, I think it's almost impossible for you to have a Port Harcourt artist being paid 5 billion for show, and they'll tell you that this particular artist hasn't done the work properly. So what do you think is the value an artist has to, have before getting to that status or to that category where he gets to be paid that kind of amount of money for show?
First of all, when you say Port Harcourt boy, I think there's a mix-up somewhere, because Burna Boy is a Port Harcourt boy.
Yeah.
Omale is a Port Harcourt boy.
Well.
Duncan Mighty is a Port Harcourt boy.
Yeah.
Timaya is a Port Harcourt boy. And these guys they are paying them 5 million and above.
Yeah.
So you will not say a Port Harcourt boy, you say, what do you think
Okay.
that an artist need to do to get that amount of money, because they have been paying Port Harcourt boys that amount of money?
Okay.
And it's all about packaging and the balls you create in the music industry. You have to, there's a level you walk that someone don't need to tell whoever is calling you to price you what you are worth. Yes. You know that this person has, if you will not call them, we not go take past 10 million.
Yeah.
Is how much you have worked. A lot of them have worked to that point. Rema has been working. Recently, you heard what he was being paid.
Yeah.
Even a day, even the first three, as I said, many of them have not even taken that money in one show.
Yeah.
So one show gave him. So this thing comes with your packaging, time and chance, and how lucky you are. Might be that the person out there just want to listen to might just be Sky B.
Yeah.
They don't even want to hear Davido, Whiskey. They just want Sky B. And he would do anything to give Sky B that money too, because almost Sky B now they boss my head. I need Sky B. Yeah. So that is how it is. So once you just keep working as a musician, as an artist, nice packaging and branding, because this thing goes along with, I know if you give that guy 200, say that guy why they see the trek for road.
Yeah.
You understand? I don't know if you give that. His song is not even popular. So it's about the packaging, how you have built the brand.
Yeah.
So that's how you can get that kind of
so
money.
Artists out there viewing, you've heard it from the legend. Whatever you're doing, you have to ensure that your packaging is top notch. No they work out for everybody. They see you anyhow.
You work, you build the brand for the cash you're looking for.
All right. So sometime last 2 years, there was like a random post that was flying everywhere. All right, about few artists benefiting from the 10 million naira from the previous governor when he gave at the last Bono Boys homecoming concert. Now it is said that many beneficiaries didn't invest the money wisely. So what do you have to say? Many beneficiaries, so to say, many artists, many creatives in Port Harcourt that benefited the money did not invest properly, because if they had done, say today, we would have been seeing a lot of results from them. So what is your take on this?
Actually, the money was given, but it's up to the individuals to know what they want to do with their money. You get, the governor said something in reference to what Bokwai said. He said, show me how to fish, don't teach me how to fish. That he doesn't want to just give tippings. He's giving that money. So one can, I believe most of them might have invested in a long time investment. Some might have bought lands, and just some might just be like, oh, well, no be the music, I need to put this money, make it no waste. Because it has even happened, I've witnessed that someone put up to 20 million in the music industry and it no come out. Nothing. Just like recently, the same record label that signed the like of Rema and there's this other guy, Ruga, signed 2 artists after them, put the same fund, and we did not hear them. The same Maven record have a signee, Port Harcourt girl that they signed. You don't hear them. This thing is also grace. But they might put the same money in the same artist, and you don't hear this one, you hear this one. So most of them are like, instead of me, that some don't even believe in that their craft that much. Like I sure say I fit pull these balls, but I just keep this money somewhere away, go eat something for me. Then from that place I go to collect money they put inside the music, you get. So but for me, at least I was part of it, and you guys are still hearing me. It depends on what everybody wants to do with the money.
All right. So basically, it's just been music. And now it just brought me to ask you this question. If it wasn't music, what exactly would you have been doing? Would you have been a commissioner or a military? Who knows? A military sergeant or something?
Actually, I don't even know what the future has for me. Because it's even in the word, say tomorrow will take care of himself. But if not the music, I will still be singing, because I think that was what I was born to do, nothing else. And also have small man whisper down. I feel the pastor.
Oh my goodness. Oh more. Be sporty though. At least there would have still been a touch of music in it. Maybe
Because music will go. Pastor,
Yeah.
you will sing before the word.
Yeah.
So
All right.
everything moves.
So what inspires you the most in your career?
What inspires me the most in my career? Is when I'm on stage and seeing that crowd like
Cheering you up.
Hey the
Calling your
boss.
name,
Hey
you
the
know.
boss. Like if you see me, I look very cool.
Yeah.
But when I'm on stage, you think that
no,
it's very different. Like, oh boy, this guy don't take waiting, don't take. He gets so when I'm on that stage, as long as I'm getting that vibe, guy, I don't understand myself.
Oh, more I can really relate. I can really relate. Now, unlike many artists who have moved to Lagos to chase their dreams, you've stayed in Port Harcourt, right? So why is it? I mean, you're supposed to be there. You're still here.
I'm a Lagos boy, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So it's like telling me to go back to your village, but go your village.
Okay.
My mom is Ikorodu, Lagos State. My dad is Osun State.
Wow.
But I was born here in Port Harcourt. All my life, I've been in PH. I'm the third son of 7 boys who don't have a girl. Wow. So it's been from nursery school to university. I finished at Uniport. So it's been all my life here in Port Harcourt. So the Lagos is, the Lagos is the place for entertainment because they started way before the PH industry. But the talent's there. You get, and being a Port Harcourt boy by birth, that means that you can call me an Aquarium man too. So I find it that it's not that I've not gone to Lagos, but not everybody. People need to ask and pray or seek God's intervention in any move they want to make in life. Just like God asked Abraham, live here to so place. That is his promised land for greatness. That's where it has been designed. But some people just move. Not everybody the Lagos will work for. I've been in Lagos, I stayed 3 years. Hungry won't kill me. Like it come down to the struggle was mad. But the moment I came back to Port Harcourt, everywhere it was now free, like the blessing. At the Lagos, the chopper were going like 12. I have to wait like from morning till like maybe eat by 1. So it was me. No, they were going beans. Now you drink water, I go, you were. They also, man. I came back to Port Harcourt. I became a landlord, have land, cars, and everything. Got married. So it's about your divine place. It's not about the Lagos. Someone can be here and train. I was in Port Harcourt when Chokomilo blew, and everybody danced it in the whole Nigeria. Like Mighty have been in Port Harcourt. But anywhere you go, I'm a Port Harcourt boy. So it depends. Yes, you only go to Lagos when that you have the demand. The demand for you. Oh boy, this boy, the boss ahead. I beg, we need them. Or Malay have to move to Lagos from here when his song started hitting. So you don't just go to Lagos and go struggle, and they will do you. It's better you have conquered your own environment. Before moving. So when they ask who you be, if you point out, I be Port Harcourt. Burna Boy see they tell you every day I'm from Port Harcourt. So the narrative has to change that you don't really need to go there when there's nothing basically taking you there. Basically, but if you have a record label, say, guy, want to sign you, come to Lagos, you know that everything is on ground. They have promoters, they have this thing that you are going to work. Not just to just move to Lagos and be saying when you stand for 10 million bridge, you go see one helper for road. It's not done that way. Right. Okay, so do you have any A-list in mind that if you're given an opportunity or if you're given the shot to, collaborate with, you just dive and grab it with your hand and say, guy, this person, A-list plenty now. There are some I've worked with and some I will still like to work with. I've worked with the like of Timaya. I've worked with Burna Boy. I have a song with Burna Boy. those days. I've worked with Duncan and all the rest. So right now, if I want to still work with anybody, I would still love to work with Timaya and also Bona, because what we did was when Jungle never mature, you get. So, but right now, man, Omale is still one person I really want to work with. A lot of them.
Okay, so there's this particular narrative that most podcasts and most music executive, most persons that are inclined into the music business, they would want to really use and probably talk about. And it is, let me quote it as it is here. They say, do you support the idea of crime money being invested in music if it is the only support an artist can get?
If it's the only support an artist can get. This will now bring me, I will now take it to, I always use something to answer it. It says, the wealth of the Gentiles will be transferred to you. Right? There's the word about in the Bible.
Yeah.
That means even those people that are doing crime, it will use their money and bless you. Right? The word. So it answers it all. This man fits even the bad man we get one kind money we no good. But because God want to bless you, he can still use his money and bless you and push you to where you want to get to. Not that I support crime.
Okay.
You get? Not that I support anybody doing bad. But if it's the only way, because God cannot come down and bless you, he will use man. So if God wants you to get to that place, he can make that man use that his crime money and push you to get to where you want to get. And while you go your own way, and the crime remains with him.
Really? Okay. That is a fair response. So lastly, yeah. What's your take on the relationship between record labels and artists? Because of late we've really seen with proofs on social media what's been going on between individuals that has been signed to a particular label and how it has really gone, and even down to most of our creatives in Port Harcourt, it's been playing out. So what's your take on the relationship?
A record label is very good. Okay. For an artist, it helps an artist to it pushes them, it boosts them to that platform where they need to be heard. And but many at times you see one artist that it's not only the record label fault. You see one artist that has been grinding way neck long like this. The moment they just show him fame,
go just one grab
and bar enter, he will not start seeing himself as if he made himself. The guy, I'm not supposed to. You people are not supposed to be treating me like this. But you were humble at the beginning. And at the other hand, not everybody, every record label that is a record label. Some people just have this idea, just like everybody, they open POS business for road. Oh boy, me say, open POS business. It's not done like that. Just like the way pastors have their calling. You have to, there's a calling to be a record label CEO. If it has been destined that you do it, the like of Don Jazzy, and he found out that Mohit failed, he opened Maven, it worked. You just know that this one, I'm calling. He can make any artist, he can bring anybody from scratch and make them a superstar. So some people just answer, I want to be a record label, without knowing the basics on how to carry this in, how to go. You sign an artist, at the end of the day, everything you wrote on the agreement, you end up not fulfilling it. And you'll be frustrating the artist. And the artist is like, guy, you say you shoot 3 videos, what's going on? You'll be based on he cannot move. Now using the record label to hold him down, like the agreement to ban him. So it's not frustrating. So if it's to meet those kind of people, it's better as an artist you remain just if I say, if it's a single person, say remain single. You just remain yourself, pushing individually. But if God bless you with the record label that are record labels, although it comes with a lot, at least before you sign, you have to see the clause and this is what's good, bad, okay. You decide that I need to get into it. There are other artists that have successfully leave a record label, even though they don't get anything. You left, find out the light of Wheezy. He said, when I left EMA, or I left with nothing, you come the truck, say, but these artists have balls everywhere then. So it depends on what they get to sign. When they also, whether you want fame, they'll tell you, I'm on a 70-20, you say, no problem, sir.
So now,
but the moment you entered, you will now realize that, well, if they give me 10 million,
you're going to check the percentage.
Like 200,000, these people they give me.
Oh my God.
Problem starts. They start being uncomfortable with everything, and that's the problem.
So now bringing that particular question back to Port Harcourt entertainment industry right here, right? What is it that makes most artists eager to sign into labels right here? Is it that it's because the entertainment industry here is not conducive enough to, harmonize or accept new creatives, or is it because the government isn't putting in the necessities that has to be done in the city to make it sprinkle up like that of Lagos?
First of all, what we lack here is media. But I don't have that media yet. So when you told me that you guys, there's not a media and this thing that you'll be showed on DSTV, I was like, whoa, this is a great one for Port Harcourt. Because whatever I would do would drop on here in Port Harcourt ends with the south side zone and all the rest. But you find out that the MTV base we are watching and all the other big top TV stations, if they have an event in Lagos, maybe red carpet, green carpet, we'll be in our house, we'll be saying, oh boy, see Casey, see this thing. Whatever they are doing there, they are feeding us with it. But whatever we are doing here, it doesn't cross. That's one aspect. But based on the question you asked, you said, if it's because of the government is not supporting that people want to sign, bro, as a musician, as an individual, it's not easy at all, because right now, even to have a good, proper music recording and a mixing, mastering job, you'll be spending about 150, the least minimum, the maximum 350 before you have a standard recording. So is it a boy that is in his mother's house with just his talent that will now be doing that? For Sun City to play your song, they'll tell you 350,000. That 350,000, they might play just a month, it's gone. To just promote your song on MTV base, they'll tell you 500,000. Then shooting the video, 1.2 million, 3 million, the Omoro, you know how much they charge. So you just find out that, guy, I know if you do this thing on my own. And because you need that fame, you know that this talent, you don't want it to die. You just end up, some people don't even want to read. Guy, let me just sign, man. I need to be heard. Yeah. But the moment you entered and the fame start coming, you now realize that, oh boy, nothing they come out from this thing. Ruga was also trying to complain when he just left. And Ruga was everywhere then. So it's then about governments in Port Harcourt and all the rest. River State government has not really been entertainment friendly. The one we have then was Governor Meshi, that the Canny Reef and all the rest, he brought it. So the Wike administration, it was kind of, the first quarter was, no, they wasn't looking in at entertainment side. It was when Burna Boy brought the Grammy. We now have that break that you now have to bless all the entertainers that came, which was a great one, and kudos to him. He has been the only governor that has done that. So we just pray that the new administration will bless us, because the entertainment industry is really dying. That's why you find out that people from here want to leave to Lagos to shine. But if they can bring that same Sun City TV and everything, our governors, we can create a media house that, man, whatever is projecting here, the world will be seeing it. Bro, nobody go come out here, because PH guys
has a lot of talent.
Oh my, they see our vibes now. This tea is full. So
speaking about talent, we've heard that you've been, cooking up a lot of projects, back and forth, and so I feel like it's high time you let us know what's in the pot.
Yeah, a lot is down drain. I've been working seriously and recording songs back to back. Previous year, last year, I did my concert, Maxi Live in Port Harcourt, and I plan doing another one this year. And also, I just released a single, which is really doing great, titled Enter. And in the likes of PH industry, it has never been done that an artist will drop a song and every other celebrities are jumping on it. Like that enter song, I have cover from Mr. 2K, Double J, MI2, mention any Port Harcourt celebrity, they all did a cover to the song. And it's really been buzzing seriously. So this year, I have a lot of things that I just will be dropping it, unfolding it gradually. Let me not really.
All right. So
reveal
I
it.
believe you have like a concert coming in, so we can get your audience, getting to see you in person, performing the song live.
Back to back. Maxi Live I did the other time. I didn't even play with CD. It was a live band throughout all my performance. You even enjoy me more when I'm doing live than even what you listening, because we'll start from church now. Be church boy.
Right.
I mean, they sing tenor for choir.
Nice. All right. At this junction, it feels so good to have you, Maxi.
Thank you.
I wish we had enough time. We would have keep going on and on and on with the information. I mean, to the audience, to me in particular, I've learned a lot. The best advice is, stay at home. They say charity begins at home, right? So instead of going outside, you better
need to conquer your home first. Conquer your home, conquer your streets, conquer your area.
Yeah.
Then you now conquer the city.
Yeah.
Then you cross.
Before you cross. So if you've not done this 4 things, bro, you've got to go back.
And that home is very difficult because then they believe prophet for your house. As they sing, they go, guy, they make noise. Guy, they make noise.
All right, at this junction, we'll be drawing the curtain close. But before we do this, feel free to follow us up on all social media platforms on Tepoc TV. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, tag. All right, we'd love to get your comment. On the next episode, we'll be reading the first 5 comments. So if you want your comment to be amongst the person's comments we'll be reading on the next episode, do well to drop in your comment section.
And for those that are there that want to get my songs, they are on all platforms. Right. And if you want to follow me on social media, on Facebook, I'm Maxi Kabiesi. Also on IG, Maxi Kabiesi, TikTok, Maxi Kabiesi, on Twitter, I'm Maxi Chokomilo. So you guys should. So for those that don't know who has been talking, you know the song. Yeah. Girl, I won't make you no say. Now you be my Chokomilo. Ezioku, 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 Ezioku. Kamneku.
You already heard it. See you next. It's a peace. Bye.
The conclusion was great.